If you are just getting over the flu and you try and load up 315 on the squat rack, there is a high chance that you are going to be taking an unexpected nap on the ground. What's going on, YouTube? Happy New Year's, or late New Year's at this point. It's almost February. I hope you're sticking to your New Year's resolutions, like anybody does that anyways.
New year, new me.
All the New Year's resolutioners have finally came and went from your gym, and we can actually breathe now and use the machines we want to use. But those people did leave behind one thing, and that is all sorts of weird bacteria. And because of that weird bacteria, I actually got completely laid out by the flu. And to top it all off, my whole family was in Hawaii on a nice vacation. So yeah, that sucked. And by complete coincidence, it happens to be flu season right now. So that leads us to the topic of today's video. Should you work out while you are sick? Well, the short answer is yes and no. It kind of depends on how sick you really are. So let's first identify what is too sick to be in the gym. As a general good rule of thumb all across the board to follow, if you are running off Dayquil just to function, you don't need dumbbells, my friend, you need a couch and some hot tea. If you literally cannot walk straight, then hitting the gym is not keeping up with the grind. You are only going to shoot yourself in the foot because you are prolonging your sickness. On top of that, if you are coughing and sneezing and all the gross stuff, you gotta remember that other people exist and they will be at your gym, unless you have a home gym. In which case, if you find random ass people in your home gym, I would highly recommend showing them your karate skills that you learned in the 3rd grade. Or calling the police. But let's say that you have a light cough and maybe a stuffy nose. I'm no doctor, but I'm gonna go ahead and give you the okay to work out. In fact, it's probably best that you do continue with your usual split if you're okay to work out, even if you have to lower the weight just a little bit. Taking 2 or 3 weeks off from the gym can really kill your momentum mentally, so it's best that you just kind of show up, go through the motions, do the stuff you're usually gonna do with lighter weight, even if your ego has to take a hit. That's another thing to worry about. Don't let your ego get you injured. When you are sick, you are weak. So how can you expect your muscles to function at a normal level? You just can't. For example, if you are just getting over the flu, not contagious. If you are, don't go to the gym. If you are just getting over the flu and you try and load up 315 on the squat rack, there is a high chance that you are going to be taking an unexpected nap on the ground. If you are sick and you feel that you have the energy to work out, start at a light to moderate weight and pace yourself from there. Once again, I need to reiterate this. I cannot state this strongly enough. If you are taking Dayquil or some knockoff brand like it, you do not need the gym, you need to rest. That is because cold and flu medicines are really good at masking how sick you actually are. Sometimes you take them and you feel just amazing for like 5 hours, and then it kind of wears off and you realize you might as well have just been hit by a truck. Well, that's all I've got for you guys today. If you liked the video, then leave a like and subscribe. If you did not like the video, smash that dislike button and write me a paragraph about how getting sick is for losers. But I appreciate you watching either way, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.